down the short chute they go. Briscoe extends the race lead yet again. Does he have enough fuel left in the tank? That's the big question as Hamlin continues to track him down in second.
That question soon to be answered. 2 laps to go at Pocono. Chase Briscoe with the race lead. Still, Denny Hamlin is in pursuit, and Ryan Blaney behind Hamlin.
Chase Briscoe proving that you can drive 170 miles an hour and pray at the same time. Trying to keep Denny Hamlin, trying to keep Ryan Blaney behind him as he enters turn number 1 for the one.
The race speed for Chase Briscoe continues to fluctuate in every corner. One time around, he's 5 car lengths ahead. The next time by, Denny Hamlin gets closer. This time, into the tunnel turn. Briscoe goes to the bottom. So does Denny Hamlin. I'll put in the gap at 4 car lengths.
All the chips get pushed to the center of the table as Briscoe holding on to a 5 car length lead over Denny Hamlin, with Ryan Blaney right there on the tire tracks riding in third.
Chase Briscoe, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney come out of turn number 3. Chase Briscoe, here he comes across the line. White flag is in the air. Does Chase Briscoe have enough gas to win this race for the final time? He races off the end of the front straightaway.
Charging down the front stretch, and he has expanded his lead to 7, maybe 8 car lengths. Final time in he is at speed. Off turn 1, the long straightaway. It's Chase Briscoe back now with the lead.
Final time for Chase Briscoe on the long pond straightaway, leading Denny Hamlin by about 5 car lengths. Ryan Blaney a distant third, doesn't have enough to challenge these top 2. Briscoe's under power. He exits the tunnel turn for the final time.
Under half a lap to go here at the tricky triangle. Can Chase Briscoe make it back onto the front straightaway? He's pedaling to the bottom of the racetrack, still with power as he works through turn 3 for the final time.
Here comes Chase Briscoe. The sun setting behind him, the wind at his back. The checker flag is in the air. Chase Briscoe wins at Pocono. He takes the Great American Getaway 400. Denny Hamlin across the line in second, Ryan Blaney third, Chris Buescher fourth, Chase Elliott fifth as we go for hit round.
High fives all around, and the biggest thing you heard was a sigh of relief as he released the air that they've been holding in here. James Small talking to his driver. You can let that breath out now. Congratulations. How did you guys pull this off?
I don't know how we did that, man. We were lucky with that caution. You know, it's just that day that without that we would have been in trouble. But never stop believing, and the guys, the engineers, Chase, Drew, everybody did a great job just coaching him to the end. So just so proud of this whole team. It's been a tough year, and we couldn't have executed better today. Just so happy, man.
James Small, big old smile on his face. He'll take a couple of steps behind his pit box, and he will go to victory lane here at Pocono.
So Chase Briscoe crossing the finish line, securing the win by a margin of 0.073 seconds over teammate Denny Hamlin. But the field now brings them car down on the pit lane. With the exception of just one who remains on the track, and for good reason, your winner, Chase Briscoe, beat the mileage, beat the field, takes the win, and I would think he's going to do a little celebrating on a reverse trip up the main grandstand. So race fans, this is your opportunity. Great day at Pocono Raceway here today, and how about Chase Briscoe, your winner, giving you the salute. Let's give him a salute right back. Your winner here today at Pocono Raceway, Chase Briscoe. And as a bonus, he's serving up donuts for everyone. He's out of the car. Big round of applause for Chase Briscoe. What a great day. Sun setting, sun shining. On Chase Briscoe and his marvelous fans.
Pre-race folks, we have to execute. It was a driver mistake that put him in a bad spot, but it was maybe the most impressive stint of his entire career that put him back in a good spot. What was going through your mind? Saving fuel, trying to hold off your teammate, the 7-time winner here, Denny Hamlin. And what pressure was that behind the wheel?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was kind of weird. Like I wasn't driving hard, so it's not like I was on the ragged edge, but it was just so hard to, have a guy chasing you, right? Especially the guy that's probably the greatest of all time here, and to be trying to save fuel and everything else. So, yeah, just thank you to all you race fans. It's sold out every single time we come here, and it's unbelievable racing in front of a sold out crowd. So, yeah, just an amazing day for our race team. This is really the first race we've kind of executed truthfully all year long. So yeah, just to get Johnny Morris past Bruce Shops in victory lane, to get Toyota in victory lane, Joe Gibbs Racing, they took a big chance on me, right? Like I wasn't everybody's first choice, I think, but yeah, for me to be able to get here and now finally deliver a win is just an awesome feeling.
Is that maybe the single most disciplined stint you've ever driven in your career?
Yeah, anybody that's worked with me knows I'm normally overdriving and missing my marks all the time. So yeah, for sure, it's crazy when you slow down. My dad tells me all the time, if you slow down, you probably go faster, and it was true there. So yeah, just amazing day. I want to say hey to Marissa, Brooks, Cooper, Collins. Wish they were here to celebrate this, but yeah, just an amazing day. And once again, thank you to all you race fans.
How personally gratifying is it to add your name to the list of drivers who have won a Cup Series race for Joe Gibbs Racing?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I literally grew up racing my sprint car video game in a Joe Gibbs Racing Home Depot uniform. So yeah, to be able to get coach in victory lane after, like I said, them taking a chance on me, just it's so rewarding, truthfully, and just such a big weight off my shoulders. I've been telling my wife the last 2 weeks, like, I have to win, and finally to come here and do it, it's just been a great day.
As a sold-out crowd celebrates with you, you got about 20 crew guys ready to celebrate as well. Welcome to the playoffs, Chase Briscoe.
I swear, I think I saw it there, but I don't know. I thought I saw something.
And once again, Chase Briscoe. Celebration time now begins here at Pocono Raceway. Third career win, but first time with the 19 team. And for Coach Joe Gibbs, who has a lot of success up here in the Pocono Mountains and Pocono Raceway. And here is the fastest lap. Xfinity fastest lap, Denny Hamlin, 171.129 miles per hour. Chris Boucher, who finished in the top 5 with a 171.054, and Tyler Reddick coming in third fastest at 178.885, the Xfinity fastest lap. And he put up a heck of a race. Let's hear from Denny Hamlin now.
Denny Hamlin down here has climbed out of the Progressive Toyota down here. Denny, when you look at this thing, just describe the waning laps of that thing and what you tried to do and what you were able to do here, ultimately coming home with a second place finish.
Yeah, just when the that caution came, we're like 5 cars pitted, and then the caution came and it jumped the 19, a bunch of guys in front of us. I knew it was going to be really hard to get that track position back because it's so hard to pass. So we did all we could, but just next best in line.
Next best in line, second place. It's a 1-2 finish for Joe Gibbs Racing. That's Denny Hamlin. Jason Toy
brings it home to top 5 today. Matter of fact, in the 5th spot, Chase Elliott. You guys had that long green flag run there after making those final stops. But what more did you guys need?
I honestly don't know right now. I need to think about it a little bit. We were, just really loose in 3, and I felt like I could pace pretty good through 1 and 2. I just could not get 3 right all day, and certainly as the run went on, it became more challenging for me, and started making more and more mistakes over there, and then, it just kind of bled too bad there at the end, Thought Ryan and Denny could do a better job kind of stalking the person in front of them to give themselves opportunities. It was just a little too far back, and I think it was mainly because of that.
All right, Chase Elliott brings it home 5th. Steve Post.
Ryan Blaney down here with the third place run. Ryan followed along with your team all day long, and actually Dave Mooney talked about a methodical run to the front. Kind of describe the way your day went. I know you fought a tight car early on, but how did you get up to the front ultimately to the end?
Just the best car really, and yeah, started in the back and making good ground, and then I sped. I thought we had a good strategy, so I set us back again, and then yeah, just excited to get up to third, and yeah, I just love it to text past those guys. Glad the 11 was kind of fighting the same thing too. We were all just kind of stuck. But yeah, overall good day, good recovery from the start of the race, and then my mess up, and keep moving on.
Keep moving on. Last year's winner comes home with a third place finish here tonight. That's Ryan Blaney. Jason?
Chris Buescher started up on the front row, finished up in the top 5 here today in the 4th spot, and that long run there down the final stretch there. I know clean air is great air. How much of a challenge was it to try to get up there to contend?
Yeah, but that was it. We restarted on the bottom there, and just didn't gain any track position on the restart, and with that, spent the whole run just trying to get 2 spots. I mean, we talked about it a lot beforehand, and clean air is king here, and our next to all 4 months was so fast. If we'd ever had that clean air on the day, I feel really good about our chances, but so you just had to get to that point first. So it really solid day for us. It's fun being this fast and feeling like we have a shot, but ultimately needed to do a couple things a little different, needed some things to play out a little differently out of the caution spell, and maybe a shot at there. Certainly had the speed to.
All right, Chris Buescher, the 4th spot.